What is up, Juggalos? We're gonna be playing more Mafia. I don't hate this game. Sometimes I do. Sometimes it's shit. A lot of times it's shit. This house is hot and cold at the same time. This chair is broken again. I'm gonna turn my big fan on, which is going to just demolish how my avatar was perfectly set up. I don't know. Okay. I need to fix Misa. She's too big. Nah, she's fine. But okay. I just feel like the old Mafia was probably better. It was harder, I'm sure, and yet better at the same time. Even though the hardness is what pisses me off. Well, not the hardness, just the annoying. The gameplay sucks. Okay. The story kind of sucks. The writing kind of sucks. The voice acting super sucks. The gameplay is irritating at best, most of the time. It broke my computer almost, like my computer.
Your North Park is downtown.
Yeah, been there a while back.
Well, the security don't look tight. Easy getaway. Tellers who don't look like they put up a fight. Can't do it alone.
Maybe. I'm not moving Black Tar for the dime, especially if he's not cutting us in. And I don't know. I just never want to be in that street again.
What street?
On my knees, watching some poor skirt burn just because she got in our way.
Oh my
God.
God.
The wrong place and a wrong time.
Why?
Tough luck.
Seems there ain't no other kind with us.
I'm telling you, Tom, this is perfect. I wouldn't ask you to come in on this if I didn't think it was our ticket.
We'll see. I'm not signing up for the job until I see what's what. If I get pinched, Sarah's done with me.
I can't deal with her looking like this. Or like that when I'm forward. Man. Such a finicky fucking thing. If I'm sitting perfectly straight up, she looks like she's looking down now. But when I'm leaning back, she looks fine. Let's do it right here. Whatever. Don't care. Don't worry, I remember. Don't worry, I remember. Don't worry, I remember. Paulie! Oh.
You got a family to look after. I get that. But think about what this could mean for them.
Watch it, buddy. You're treading into enemy territory without a map.
Yeah. I don't know what it's like for you going home to your wife and kid. But that's why I'm doing this. Who's gonna marry me? Nearly 40 years old and nothing to show for it but my rap sheet. But we do this, I get enough scratch to finally get out. Who knows?
You're not built for the domestic life, Polly. 6 months in, you'll put a bullet in your brain out of boredom.
Christ. I'm ready to punch my ticket right now. We sit around for 6 months, just playing cards and busting balls, and I start to get lazy. Then everything blows up, and I gotta knock the rust off or I'm dead. One day I'm fighting to stay awake while the Don's telling us a story about the old days. One I've already heard 100 times, and the next day I'm getting shot at, trying to keep from shitting my pants. It's fucking wearing me out, Tommy.
So you're looking for the big one, though?
I know it's a snipe hunt. Every little mobster goes to bed dreaming about that last big score. But if we do this thing, I don't know. Might be just enough to get me a little pizzeria or something, you know?
Sure. But if we're doing this, we're waiting until things calm down.
You're already hooked, pal.
Maybe.
Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it. Oh, I talk like an Italian. Oh. And now I'm sitting up a little more, and so my fucking model is. Man, it's so frustrating and irritating. Oh my god, come back again. Paulie's okay. His voice is retarded, though.
Plan stays the same.
Right. I take care of the crowd. You handle the manager. Threats don't work. Do what you gotta do. Keeps the vault keys on him.
See, a teller sounds the alarm. How long do we get?
5 minutes. Maybe more. Before the cops show.
What if it all goes to hell?
I'm not fucking around, Tom. You hear gunshots down at the vault? Don't come up. It's the money or nothing at all.
I don't know if that's just me. If you hear gunshots down at the vault, don't come up. Or just kill yourself, because the cops are gonna get you.
You doing this?
We're doing this. Everyone down on the floor!
Get the fuck down!
Not you, ladies. Stay where we can see your pretty faces.
Anybody moves, I'll pop them. Get the manager. I need you all to stay on the ground. I see movement, people start getting shot.
Oh, it's lagging bad.
We all want everyone to get to go home and hug their kids tonight, right?
With me.
No
Down to
heroes.
the vault.
Not
I'll do
today.
whatever you say.
No
No one needs to get hurt. This make you feel big? Beating on a little guy?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
How many guards at the vault?
1.
You gonna shoot?
I don't know.
If I see a gun, he gets a bullet. So you tell him to stand down. It's all on you.
Oh, who's he shooting? He was just shooting up to scare him. I got an itchy. I've got an itchy.
Everything okay?
Manager here is being good and cooperative. We're all doing what we're told, aren't we, buddy? Keep moving.
You won't get away with this. Your sort never do.
You just worry about yourself. You want to see your daughter graduate from high school? You keep your hands where I can see them and tell your guard to do the same.
You can't walk faster than that. I'll blast you.
Remember, when we get to your guard, you tell him to drop his gun. You got that?
He's gonna say, get him.
Listen to me very carefully. I need you to put down your... Shoot him!
Killing you first. Killing you first, buddy. You fuck with me? You fuck with fake Italian mobster Tommy Angelo? Your brain gets blasted. Say cover, Tommy.
Try for a better shot.
Okay, you wanna fuck? You wanna fuck? Our medkits down here. This game has potential to be kind of fun and cool, and then it just doesn't do it. Like, this is kind of cool, even though the mob never really robbed banks much. But that's not really the point. We're not the mob robbing the bank right now. We're two guys robbing the bank right now.
Quick and moan it.
That wasn't 5 minutes.
Damn it. The cops are here.
Let's go. Get the money. It's time to go.
What's that? Hands in the air. Surrender. Drop the money. The place is surrounded. Nowhere to run, boys. Take it cover. How about we finish this? Let's go, Tommy.
No, I gotta. Okay.
We got more cars en route. Get everyone from the city. Everyone. There's too many. Pin them down. We gotta get out from the back. Follow me. What are we waiting for?
Killing him.
I got it.
And it was working, by the way.
This way.
Officers report suspect found. Get on it, please.
Get in the car, Paulie. What are you...
Go, go, go.
Jesus.
Where?
Anywhere, just lose the cops. We got some extra muscle coming in.
Damn, that music's annoyingly loud. God, I hate this stupid shit with the poles. And the game is barely running, so it's going to be extra hard to run.
Son of a bitch just shot me.
Is Paulie going to die?
Gotta reload.
Cars reported him in North Park.
I just want to finish the fucking monorail so that I don't keep fucking running the poles. God, the lag. It just freezes up every fucking now and then for a split second. Sometimes it runs fine, sometimes it doesn't. Bad game.
Reloading!
Now moving through Chinatown.
On a bridge. Damn it, I did it again. I missed my turn. Oh, there's motorcycle cops on here.
Be advised, sounds like we lost the guy in Chinatown. Keep looking.
We gotta get off the road. Shit. There's a cop right there. I thought maybe I could turn in there, but I can't.
All cars, pursuit is called off.
Whoa,
No.
almost.
A Palermo Club.
Sam's Club.
Hey, it's empty right now. But he don't know, can't hurt him.
Big break reds are the smoke that just keep on tasting better and better. Long after
Gotta be careful, because if we hit somebody, we'll fucking die and have to do all that over again.
a strong man needs, demands a strong cigarette. A strong man smokes big break red.
How far is it? Who knows?
This is 570 AM, Lost Heaven Radio. Thank you for listening.
We're almost there, Tom. We've almost done it.
It's still almost, Paulie. We'll only have done it once my heart stops trying to beat outside my chest.
Try as casually as possible while Paulie's bleeding out in the back. Oh.
We did it! I can't believe we fucking did it! We're loaded! We're loaded!
Yeah.
For all time's sake.
He's not shot at all. What the fuck?
We gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Unless I'm halfway to Hawaii. Oh, come on. I'm kidding. Hey, I couldn't have done this without you. I know that. Go home, celebrate with Sarah, come by my place in the morning, we'll split up the dough.
Is he gonna ditch us or even claim we did it?
Good luck.
See you around, pal.
We know someone betrays Tommy because of the intermezzos, the intermissions.
Well, look at this. Christ has finally risen. I was getting ready to call the coroner.
Sorry. Had a bit of trouble falling asleep is all.
Me too. Thanks to you tossing and turning all night.
Oh, I forgot to say, the graphics also kind of suck. They're, the
Hear
people,
what you do.
they look good, and then they just don't hit, the talking's really done awkwardly and creepy, and then they don't have any emotions.
Oh yeah? I'll call the papers.
I've been thinking about taking you and a kid out to the shore.
You serious? Ain't you working?
Polly and me, we've come into some money.
Huh. One of his cracked angles finally pay off?
Yeah, something like that. Pack a few bags. I'll swing by after I go around to Polly's.
What ain't you telling me, Tommy?
Nothing.
Sure, you and Polly are suddenly flush and now you want to leave town for a few days? That don't square.
What's the point of making a buck if we can't spend it?
That ain't it. You're moving. Even when you're standing still. Yeah, you're nervous about something. Polly, you don't even know why yet.
Well, that must be it.
You better figure it out before you get to Polly's. Just in case it's him that got you all wound up.
Polly's all right. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess I'll see you soon.
Police say they still have no solid leads in the case of the audacious bank robbery that recently shocked the city. The victors of the Battle of the Grand Imperial, as it's
Here's horn. Digga, 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 digga.
large. The robbery, in which armed thugs emptied the vault and left a trail of dead, was one of the largest recorded in the state by dollar amount.
God, the lag.
It was executed with a high degree of violence, and although successful, did not seem to be the work of professional bank robbers. That is according to a source within the FBI who has spoken to a Courier journalist on the condition of anonymity. At the time of the robbery, the chief of
Oh my
police
God, let me out.
responsible would be brought to
Jesus
justice quickly,
Christ.
and that all the resources of the Lost Heaven Police Department were available to the case's lead investigator. However, despite conducting numerous interviews
Officers
and hearing
downtown.
calls from
Some
the
fella
public,
near you
an
is driving like a
actionable
madman.
lead has yet to be forthcoming. The chief of police has stated that those with any information about the robbery or the perpetrators can anonymously contact their local police station. As time passes, the greater the pressure on the chief to achieve results. If he's unable to secure justice for those slain that day, and due to the violence meted out, it must only be a matter of time before the G-men
All
take
cars,
over.
pursuit is called off. Abandoned
Thank
search
you
and
for
return to
listening.
patrols.
Now we take you back to some of the latest musical numbers. This is Lost Heaven Radio, broadcasting on The Handbag. Behringer's Women's Department has a vast range of styles to suit your particular taste, including pieces imported from Italy, France, and Great Britain. And now, back to WBDS, broadcasting live from Behringer's Department Store.
Never know what that
I hope this
symbol
afternoon
is.
finds you well. You're listening to WBDS. The best meals come from the best ingredients, and there's
Cop.
nowhere with
Okay, I was
a better
right.
selection of groceries
I thought it was
than
cops, but I wasn't sure.
Behringer's Market Square. Visit us next time you're downtown.
It's a cop right there.
This neighborhood's going to the dogs.
What happened to your door?
Ruckus last night. Nah, I've been working nights. Guy in the apartment above me was blazing hell.
I know how that is.
Polly! Ah, Jesus.
Is it Polly?
Polly.
Yeah. Sam do it? Don probably did it himself. We're going behind his back.
Polly.
Because he was celebrating like a retard.
Sam, it's me. It's Tom.
Where's Polly?
He's dead. I'm looking at him slumped over in a hallway, torn a fucking skull.
Oh, God. I was calling to warn him.
About what?
Jesus Christ. I owe you fellas my life 3 times over.
Warn him about what, Sam?
Salieri. He found out about the bank job. You're in deep shit, Tom. You gotta disappear.
Okay. Okay. I just need some cash to get me and the girls out of town. Can you swing that?
Sure. Anything, pal. You want me to come to Polly's?
No. No, I can't stay here. Meet me at the city gallery.
Yeah, okay. Keep your head down, Tom.
I'll see you soon. And, thanks, Sam.
I always pay my debts, Tom. You know that.
Polly, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Paulie's dead.
Call the cops. Something ain't right. Someone said it could have been gunshots.
Paulie's dead.
A brief report now on the latest political developments in Europe. With the annexation of Austria, and with many predicting that Czechoslovakia's Sudetenland will be next, Adolf Hitler has shown Europe that he is now calling the shots. Despite the restrictions placed on Germany by the Treaty of Versailles, neither France nor Great Britain have done much to stand in Hitler's way up to this point. It had been
Isn't it funny that they never even bother teaching you, really, that the entire reason... I mean, they don't teach you about the Weimar Republic or anything like that either. But they never ever mention France invading Germany and taking their land and claiming it as their own, and the world saying, yeah, sure, multiple times.
What stance should the United States take? Many would still say European problems are European problems. But the deteriorating situation and the worrying possible outcomes for the world now seem difficult for us to ignore. Isolation versus intervention. That is the choice facing America. Which we will decide will be known in time.
Whoever the Jew tells us to get involved for, and they did.
Now, back to my colleagues who,
The other
no
way,
doubt,
bitch.
have some music on the cards.
Though so far, I'm seeing no excuse for betraying, for becoming a fucking rat.
Shit.
Hey, Tom.
I understand as a trader.
What the hell's going on?
You and Polly put me in a bad spot.
I know, Sam, and I'm sorry about that, but I need to get out of town. Can you help me or not?
There you go again. Making me choose between my friends and the family. This is what you were looking for, Polly's. Here's your cut.
G.
More than you deserve.
Sam. You killed him. You killed Paulie.
No. Paulie got himself killed.
And you seem real tore up about it.
I'm just in a good mood. Things are right between me and the Don. I'm moving up. And I just found this big bag of money. The Don knows about Frank, Tom. The whore, too.
I don't know what those mean.
That whore. The girl you were sweet.
What about who's Frank again?
You're the one that let her live. I'm sorry about this, Tom. But our business has rules. Shame, too. Don Salieri really liked you. Guess we'll both have a good cry at your funeral.
You think you're doing this because you're loyal. But you're not. You're just scared.
Maybe. But you would have lived a lot longer if you would have just looked over your shoulder from time to time. Goodbye. Don't let him suffer, boys. He's my buddy.
Great job, guys.
Books are open for the guy that takes him down. Hey, I'm here. Where's our punk?
Where'd you go, Sam?
Business is business, Tom. I know that you, out of all of them, know that. No more of your friends have to die today. Know what to do. Put them to sleep.
Phone, my phone. Okay. Oh great, doesn't even pause.
Take your boat, boys. Seen him. Sorry, Bob. You do the same. You don't eat alone. It's one of the only rules we got. Taking cover. Get him in. Shit.
Betraying Sam would be one thing. I get that because he betrayed us. It's like trying to get him arrested would be whatever. But what did the Don do in terms of the Mafia? He's... You were the ones who broke the rules. Though realistically, they usually would just demand the money and then they'd rank you down. Because there were a lot, and usually they let their everybody under, you know. Oh. Anybody as high up as we are in a family was typically allowed to kind of do their own thing. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. This fucking game. What's that guy? Why can't I take his ammo? Just because. These zombies.
You still have respect for the dog? Swallow this now.
What?
Still had respect for the dog? You'd swallow this down. Cats!
Fuck you, Sam.
I know you do the same.
Fuck you, Sam.
I know you've done the same.
When?
This is getting serious, boys. Take him out.
Did I forget this whole game already?
Over here.
Bitch.
Running out of guys yet?
Still not over.
Salieri?
The way he ran into the wall as he exploded. Looked like he died from running into the wall. Hey, I'm loading here. Oh no, okay.
Running out of guys yet?
Still not over, Tom.
Salieri was ripping us off.
Ripping you off, baby. See? I play these things smart.
The Don was ripping you off. That's his job. You either kill him or you deal with it. That's the rules. The Don wasn't paying his fare. It's not his job to. He's the Don. He's not supposed to. In fact, the ones that did were the ones that got killed right away. Because their guys were rich and happy. Why can't I shoot? And when they were rich and happy, they were unprepared to be killed, so they would just always die. The soldiers would. And then the Dons would, because they'd be sitting on their asses with nobody protecting them.
Lucky shot, Tom. But the thing about drug money is it pays for a lot of muscle. Put him down, boys. Running for cover. Hey. He's going for me.
God. Really? Okay, he's dead.
Tired of this life, Tom. I know that. I've seen it grow in you for years. But now, there's only one way out. And I'm the guy with the gifts to give it to you.
Dead.
Nobody's carrying you to the doctor this time, Sam.
You kill me now and the Don. She's never gonna stop looking for you. But you let me live. I'll tell Salieri you're dead. You can disappear. Just like Frank.
That guy you don't remember at all. Oh, the German.
Stay gone. Right?
Thank you for reminding me.
He was hiding out in Europe. But the dumb bastard. He started betting at the dog track. Got spotted by a friend of the family. So Salieri, he sent out a crew.
And his family. Christ.
If it's a good game, it lets me pull the trigger. Well, it wouldn't make it this good game anyway, but still.
You can't do it, can you? Always that little voice in the back of your head.
I just killed like 50 guys,
It's like
man.
your baby girl, or Sarah, always telling you not to pull that trigger. And you can't make up your mind.
It's getting easier every time you open your fucking mouth.
We sure had some laughs, right? Remember that time? Me, you, and Polly.
Based. Wait, completed the game.
I sympathize with the situation, Tom, and I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless
You got an achievement for completing the game.
You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box and stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
And I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. I got a family too. Wife, 4 boys.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do. With this case, it'll be one of the biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years. I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's gotta eat, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here, there's a few badges I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
Don't go thinking you know me, Tom. Salieri belongs behind bars. I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough. A long time ago, in another life, someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel, his greatest weakness.
Did they just reuse Vinny's
Maybe he was right,
character model?
because everything I've done,
Or no, that's Vinny, I guess. Luigi's, I mean.
both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people I thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone, trying to find myself so I could come home. A better husband, a better father.
Man, your daughter ugly.
Better man.
Your daughter ugly.
Now that I'm a lot older and just a bit wiser, I see that family is our greatest weakness, but it's also our greatest strength.
Some cheesy, campy bullshit.
It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch.
You gonna get killed?
It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo.
Yes.
Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Tommy!
That's okay. You're safe now. You're all safe. Remember that money, jobs, even best pals will come and go. But family is forever.
The end. Whoa, that's loud. Jesus. Why is that so fucking loud? Hey, I'm trying to talk here. Why is it so fucking loud over here? Oh my god, that was loud. Well, if you care, you care. If you don't, you don't. I don't particularly care. Sorry, but Tommy was a shitty character the whole game. And then he betrays the Don because first he betrays the Don by robbing the bank with Paulie. And then he betrays the Don to the police and destroys the whole family, gets everybody arrested, even people that never did anything wrong, because because he chose to go against the Don privately, secretly, got caught and got in trouble for it, so he blames the Don. No, you take ownership of that. That's what the Mafia is about. Now, you see, I talked about this a little bit, maybe, but Luciano, I think it's the game. No, it's not the Gambinos. Is it the Gambinos? No, it's Genovese. The Genovese, I think, is what Luciano's family became eventually. Once he passed away. They have only ever had 7 informants, seven betrayals ever in their entire history, to this day. All the other families have, you know, fucking a million every year, like a bajillion. Like they've had hundreds and hundreds. Some of them, it's fucking pretty much every other guy is gonna rat it out to the police. Tommy would be one of those guys. Tommy would never make it with Luciano or his family, because he does something wrong and then he blames everybody else. Like, well, I gotta protect my family. Your family, you know, the oath. They didn't show it. They didn't show the. They didn't show. Why is he a sailor? They didn't show him becoming a made man ever. They never ever showed it. They only mentioned it one time that he was made. And that whole, man, I forgot the word again. That ceremony. Part of it, you make an oath that above all else, this family is the most important thing, more than your own family, more than your wife, kids, girlfriend, parents, everything. Nothing matters more than this family right here, the Salieris in this case. You know, that's the way that's part of that ceremony. But just like, let's say, a certain underboss that I may or may not have been read about lately, from his own words. Some of these people are cowards, and they get involved because it seems fun and good money, and then they can't take what it actually is, and they ruin everybody else's lives for it. Hey, shithead. Oh, I can't. No, Vinny's fine. Vinny didn't betray everybody. Tommy did. And this game presents it like Tommy's the good guy. Tommy's the hero because he betrays the family. That's not... You can't do that with a Mafia story. Even reading this autobiography of this underboss, the real life one, non-fiction, just the actual autobiography of this guy. Even reading that, it's like, he tries to present himself. What's that in there? There's this marker in there. Represent himself as like this hero, you know. I did the bad things, but then they did the badder to me, so I'm not the baddest guy. I'm not the bad guy. I'm the good guy because they did the badders to me. It's like, that's not really how loyalty works, dude. It's also not the rules that were described to you before you fucking joined. Hey, Luigi, I'm gonna get you thrown in jail even though I'm married to your daughter. Luigi, I'm gonna get you thrown in jail. I'm paying attention to whatever the hell that said. I just wanted to see what this marker is. Like, you can't be involved in things if you don't understand them. Or rather, you shouldn't be. Oh, okay. This can be old. Fedora. Let's be this. This is pretty cool. Actually, no. You know why? Because it looks like a mask cuck. And we ain't no cucks. I ain't no cuck, chef. And it's so irritating, that type of story with the Mafia. In real life, the story isn't even nonfiction. The story isn't even it really happened. But also fiction like this. It just doesn't work when it involves the Mafia. Because you can't make... It's so hard. Now, okay. It's not because, oh, nobody in the Mafia is good. That's the opposite problem. You can absolutely become endeared to the mobster. I mean, I love the mob. I would say none of these guys are bad except for Tommy. Tommy's the only bad guy, and Sam because he's a betrayer. Those are things he didn't need. He didn't need to tell or get killed for. You know. But everyone else, they were all good guys. I don't see any villains in the cast. Because it's a mob story. It's from the perspective of a mobster. They're not supposed to be the bad guys. And even when you have stories like Donnie Brasco, which again is not a story, it's well, if you read the actual book, of course. The movie's a little bit... The movie's actually pretty damn accurate, but the book by Joe Pistone, which is not really his, I don't think he wrote it, but he was the actual police officer who went undercover in real life with this family, and all that stuff that Donnie Brasco, the movie, is based on. And, you know, of course, the undercover cop's supposed to be the hero, duh. But also, they make sure, because it was real, so it's not they make sure, there's no writing staff. He ended up completely, genuinely becoming closest family with some of these guys. And so they weren't villains, even there. Even in real life non-fiction about the Mafia, these guys aren't villains outside of the law breaking and the murders. So, okay, they're villains in that sense. But when you're telling a story, be it fiction or non-fiction, about the Mafia, even if it's a factual events that happened, the Mafia is never going to come off as the bad guys, you know? It's impossible. Even the undercover police fall in love with the whole thing and with the people. Even the cops who go undercover to do it. Completely get enamored by it and just pulled in by it. It is impossible to make the mobsters the bad guys. And this game doesn't even have you as a cop. It just has you as an actual guy who becomes a mobster, who then, for no reason, betrays everybody. He is the bad guy. He didn't deserve his happy ending. He didn't deserve any of that. Like, Tommy is the villain. He's the bad guy. He's the antagonist, and he should not have gotten a happy ending. Him getting killed is not a happy ending. He got a happy ending. He was happy and fine. His family was safe. He was old anyway, you know, and it just came. He knew what was coming eventually. But that's exactly it. He knew what was coming eventually. You don't betray your family just because you know the eventuality of consequences of something you've done if you've done something wrong. You can say, well, that's just like romanticizing. No. Again, look at Luciano's family, the Genovese or whatever. I think it's the Genovese now. I don't think it's the Gambinos. I think I said Gambino in a different video and I was wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the Genovese. But Luciano's family, even to this day, they follow Omerta. You don't ever rat anyone out. You say nothing, you know nothing. They follow the code from old Sicily. All the other families don't. And they wonder why the Mafia is way less successful these days. They're still doing good. People don't really know it, but they're just more legitimate now. They don't run around, you know, shooting people on the street anymore, usually. And if they do, they just hire some black gangbanger to do it, because they're stupid. The black gangbangers are.
For the best music and the latest deals, stay with Behringer's Radio.
It just lost control on its own again. But you know, Tommy's not a good character. He's a bad character as a lead role. Oh, the police are gonna deal with it? Who said that? I don't know who said that, but this lady's gonna pay for it. Hey, bitch. Oh, you wanna fuck with me? Immediately. Oh, I should try doing this right. Oh God. Oh my God. That's what should have happened to Tommy at the end. I want to try shooting everybody at the house, not the people, not the mobsters, but like where I can just back up at them in the home. If I don't spawn there, I don't care enough to figure out where it is. Oh no! If you liked it, you liked it. I felt this was a pretty weak game in every way. The remake's weak. The storytelling's weak. Somebody who knew they watched The Godfather and some other mob movies and made this without knowing anything about the actual mob. It's one of those kind of things, you know. I want the fucking rifle, retard. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just want the fucking rifle. Like, yeah, it doesn't work. That's not how... Well, one, yeah, these guys didn't know anything about the mob. But they also didn't know much about mob fiction. Which makes it even worse. Anybody with that? Whoa! Ah! Perfect. Never mind, well, it's a woman either way. It's good enough. Really? What a gay... What? Well, we're gonna see what it's like to get arrested. Let's get arrested. Just gonna game over me or what?
People like you never learn.
Wow, this takes forever. Wow. Is that a game over, or do I spawn at the police station now? Like in GTA. Basically, I don't hate this game. It was fine. I hate Tommy. He's a bad character. Inconsistent as all hell. Doesn't feel believable. I want to see something. I want to see one more thing. Just grab whatever, Tommy. Good enough. Run. Doesn't let you. I want to see if there's even an animation or if the door's just magically shut. If you're quick enough. I want to see. I want to see. Yep, that's what you do when people shoot at you. Stop driving. They just close immediately. Let's get out of here. Also, yeah, the voice acting really made Tommy obnoxious. Hey, let's get out of here on this motorcycle. The motorcycle. I don't know. I didn't hate the game. I don't think it was very good, though, either. I don't think it needed a remake. I think it could have stayed dead. Dead to the ages. Dead to rights. Hey, lady. You wanna die? Okay. Hey, man, get out of the way. Watch out, you might die. Tommy's got morals, okay? He doesn't kill women. He doesn't kill men, I mean. Babushka. Oh. Pff. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you want to die? Nope, because you're a man. Immediately. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, fuck off.